Hey guys, so let's just continue this. So, yes, that's how. If you guys ever watched my videos, go to my channel, whatever. But yeah, that's how that first couple weeks of college went. It sucked. But let's get back into Roger. Roger was, like I said, was kind of like giving me like another Brian vibe, and I couldn't stand it anymore. Like, it was just like I felt defeated again. Like, I just couldn't deal with that again. But again, I was depressed. So when Roger came to me and said that he ended it with his girl, I believed him, because all I wanted was a companionship. I wanted love. I wanted sex. I wanted to feel not like how I was feeling at that moment. And me trying to find random guys, I just felt like I tried a couple. It just didn't really work out. At this moment, Brian was kind of trying to come back into my life a little bit. He wasn't really, but I kept seeing him, and he texted me a couple of times, and I just was like, I can't move backwards. I can't go back to Brian. Like, that's not what I knew that's not what I needed. So I decided I didn't care at the moment if he was lying or not. I liked how we had sex. I liked our relationship, Roger and I. And so, we started having sex again. And at this moment, it was just him. And, every time, I was at school or, whatever, we hooked up. But then there was this sweet guy, and his name was Adesanya, and he was so sweet. Like, he was a very sweet, nice guy. Like, we hung out a couple of times. We went to the movies together. He was really nice. He was a really nice person, and he made me feel a lot better. Like, he was like a really good friend. And I went, and I remember, we were just talking or whatever, and he was sweet, but at this moment, I held my distance. Like, I just I felt like I didn't deserve that sweet guy. We hung out, we talked. A lot of people there, we hung out, we talked. But I was more focused on Roger. Like, I was just like, let's, do it. And I was skipping school. I wasn't really focused in class. I just wanted to get the next fix, basically, because it was like a drug, honestly, at this point. And I was drinking, I was cutting myself, I was smoking, I was doing a lot. And it was, that's what it was. Like, it was just me trying to cope with my depression. Now, if, disclaimer, guys, I'm not a therapist or whatever. If you do feel like this, please do seek help. But I coped with my depression with sex and alcohol, cutting, and, drugs here and there. At this point, I started doing my whipped cream cans. I don't want to give people the means, or to tell them why or whatever. I did drugs and like back if you looked at my drug story. But I did LSD. I wanted to do it more, but my dealer moved away, so I didn't know how to get it. And so I was trying to find anything. I started sniffing my dad's like cement like glue or whatever, like his heavy industrial glue. I used to sniff those. It just smelled really bad. I didn't really feel an effect. And then I started using like NyQuil, Dayquil, like just like Robitussin. Like I started buying all of those, abusing medicine. Again, disclaimer, if this is triggering for you or whatever, I don't want to trigger anybody. Also, I don't want to give people any ideas. If you do feel like you're having substance abuse, please get help. But yeah, that's when I started doing all of those, because I couldn't find anything. And I don't really like weed. I just didn't really like it. So I started getting whipped cream cans and started getting higher for those. It didn't really last that long, you know, like the high. So I used to do a lot of them, like all the time. I used to buy a whole bunch of whipped cream cans. I don't really like whipped cream, so like I just bought it for the high. And I did them for a while. Like it was I was getting high, I was smoking, I was drinking, and I was having sex with Roger, who probably still had a girlfriend. And I just didn't care. And I distanced myself from Adesanya because I felt like I didn't deserve him. But luckily that didn't last very long, because he was very adamant on, you know, showing my worth, I guess. But that will be in the next video, because that ties in with how I met my husband. So it's starting to get brighter, guys. My dark days are coming to an end. But yes, I hope you guys like these videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button down below, and we'll chat. Peace.